Back to cancel.
So it is Gary Cohen that's hacking these earpieces. Check this
And
out.
Gary Cohen joins us, former National Economic Council director, former Goldman Sachs president, here at Post 9. My Fed buddy, used to do a Fed show together, so now we do the Fed real show, which is how we should all react now that you've had a night to think about it. What do you think?
So I think we're in an interesting position. So if you go back a month ago, we sat here and we talked about how confident Chair Powell was and how comfortable he felt about where the Fed was. We take the actions that happened over the last month, and it's understandable the chair is not nearly as comfortable or as confident as he was. And we're almost getting to a point right now where he's outsourcing monetary policy. He's outsourcing it by saying, look, based on what I see, and he's got very good data on what's going on in these small regional banks and medium-sized banks, but what I see on deposits leaving these banks, I don't believe they're going to be able to loan money or as much money, and therefore we're going to see a natural contraction in the economy. That natural contraction, and he basically said this, is probably another 25 basis points of tightening or maybe even more. So now we've got the Fed doing what they're doing with their 25. We've got the banking community contracting the economy because they no longer have enormous excess deposits to recirculate back into the economy. So he's in this situation where he has to make that assumption that that's going to happen. And that's why I think he left himself in this position. We'll see what happens.
Which you think was appropriate?
I think it was totally appropriate.
So you were a soft landing guy. Did you throw that out the window?
I think I have been a soft landing guy. I won't back off. I think it's getting harder. Now that the Fed has lost control, it is more difficult. When the Fed was in control of